Hello and welcome to your Oracle reading for the week of January 16th through to 22nd, 2017. I've been hearing some great news from people that their year 2017 has gotten off to a great start, and even for me, I have been encountering some new wonderful things within my practice and energy work that I do. So I'm pretty excited. And still furthermore excited for Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. This is a deck that I've had for many years, and it is still one of my favorites. And this is created by Tony Carmine Salverino, and is illustrated by him as well, actually. Some great illustrations. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one. So second, we just need one more card. Here's another card. So for the beginning of our week, we have Angel of Support. Don't worry, this doesn't mean that you are in for turbulent water. It just means you're being supported as you transition, grow, and become more of your authentic self. Remember, 2016, we were trying to find our authentic self, brushing off all that residue of wounding, of doubt, of fear, and all those blockages. And of course, now it's time to step in and own that. The universe has heard your silent calls for help. So if you have been struggling to own your authentic self, speak your truth, and let your own essence reverberate around you, you have support in doing that at the beginning of this week. The angels are saying they're excited for everybody to be their authentic selves and accept, that's a big part too, accept everybody else for their authentic selves. Then you have, for the middle of the week, God of Spiritual Healing. An aspect of your situation or your life is in need of healing. And again, this is those little tethers holding you back. Is there still some negativity in your life? Is there still some changes within your career? They screaming career-wise to me in my ear. So if there's some changes work-wise and lifestyle-wise that you feel need healing, that are still in those old, outdated habits that you used to have, this is the week you're going to have the support and the healing go along with that. So don't you worry, everything's going in accordance. And then we have the Goddess of Shadows. And I know every time somebody hears shadows or death or underworld, they start to hold their breath in and don't know whether it's safe to exhale or not. It absolutely is. The Goddess of Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds hidden treasures. I'm going to repeat that. What you perceive to be your dark side holds hidden treasures. A lot of times we hold ourselves back when we feel anger, when we feel too prideful or anything like that. Dive into those wounds of yours, or dive into those things that you feel are perhaps a negative, and see how you can spin them for a positive. A lot of the times the power we have within us, or the essence and gift we have that we can share, we are too afraid to share it because we have been taught or misguided to believe it is negative or wrong. So you're not wrong as you are. You are just on your path to discovering your authentic self. And this is the year to be exactly that. So to recap, you have a great deal of support. And remember, the guides are saying this is supporting you being your authentic self. If you're still holding back, they've got your back. There is a whole great deal of spiritual healing. So anytime when things aren't in line in your life, or there's still some aspects that are holding on really tight, don't worry, you will have the healing that you need this week. And look at your shadow self, not from a judgmental standpoint, but from an open mind standpoint, and see what hidden treasures are in your dark side. Wishing you a wonderful week of love, light, and adventure. See you next week.